Did you know that without business owners, many people wouldn't have jobs? And without entrepreneurs, many items that you and I own wouldn't exist. Think about cars, clothing, houses, furnitures, and more. It all started from an entrepreneur or a business owner. And becoming an entrepreneur can be a rewarding decision because you get to learn, grow, and be of service to others in any industry you choose. But venturing into the business world can be a roller coaster, and some people face challenges such as fear of failure or lack of guidance. And if you aspire to become an entrepreneur, here are my top 10 tips to help you in your entrepreneurial journey. So starting off with tip number 10, don't run before you start walking. It's a common belief that you need to quit your job or drop out of school in order to become a successful business owner. But I'd like to challenge that idea by suggesting to work on a skill, an idea, or knowledge you have before you quit your job or before you finish school. Because for many people, starting a business requires money, time, and commitment. And if the company you want to start requires financial capital, how can you invest in your company without any money to begin with? Having a business while keeping your job at the beginning allows you to support yourself and avoid financial difficulties. And if you are a student who is thinking of becoming a business owner, it's good to work on a skill or an idea that is profitable while you are still in school. And there is a verse in the Bible, in the book of Ecclesiastes 11 verse 6. The verse says, "Sow your seed in the morning, and do not rest your hands in the evening, for you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or if both will equally prosper." And so whether you have a job or you are a student, you can work on building your business so that when your business begins to bring in consistent income, you can then quit your job, or you can decide to no longer pursue an academic career because you want to focus on your brand instead. And if you're already working on a skill or an idea, my next tip would be to put together a business plan. While your idea may be good, whether that is in a product or a service, what makes your idea to work long term is to have a working business plan. And there are many benefits to having a business plan, because when you put together a strategic and thoughtful plan, you are capable of identifying potential challenges and finding ways to address them. You can understand the problem you are solving and the customers or clients you are dealing with, and you can track your progress to achieve your business goals. And a business plan doesn't have to be a 20-page document. There are many websites that offer business plan templates for you to use in order to put together the model for your company. Having a business plan or business model ensures that your company has a high likelihood of succeeding. And a business plan can also set your mind up for success, which brings me to my next point, which is to grow your mindset while you are growing your brand. Because having an entrepreneurial mindset makes you more proactive, creative, and resilient. As an entrepreneur, your journey will involve developing ideas, acting on opportunities, building confidence, and making necessary adjustments. And if you'd like to accomplish many goals in your business and become the entrepreneur you'd like to become, you will have to develop your mindset in your entrepreneurial journey. And that takes time, effort, and consistency. But having the right mindset can produce rewarding results in your character and in your company. And if you don't have the right mindset, you will end up having a fixed mindset or a negative mindset. And if you have a fixed mindset or a negative mindset, you won't be able to grow or see the results you want. A fixed mindset or a negative mindset won't allow you to set strategic objectives or goals. A fixed mindset or a negative mindset won't allow you to step outside your comfort zone to try new things or network with new people. It won't allow you to obtain the skills you need as a founder. and it won't help you to bounce back from a mistake. And that brings in tip number 7, which is to look at your mistakes as lessons rather than failures. As much as you want to succeed as an aspiring entrepreneur, you will make mistakes along the way. But what separates successful business owners from unsuccessful ones is not based on the number of mistakes they made, but it is based on the fact that they were able to learn from their mistakes and keep going. Many companies that are considered to be successful today have gone through various mistakes. But even with the mistakes that was made, it didn't stop the founders from showing up and pushing towards the vision they have for the brand. And even when you are dedicating time towards your business and when you are working on a campaign, or you are releasing new products or services, or you are creating content on social media, any experience you face that didn't produce the outcome you wanted should be looked at as a learning opportunity to find out why a particular outcome happened the way it did and what you can do to improve, rather than blaming different factors and getting beat down by the results that you have produced. Because without learning from experience, you are likely to keep repeating the same thing and getting the same results. But when you are able to identify what you can do to get better at any area of your company, you will see a positive difference in the outcome. And now at number 6, my next point is to network with like-minded individuals. As I mentioned in the beginning, venturing into the business world can be a roller coaster. And I also mentioned that as an entrepreneur, you will make mistakes. But when you are able to network with like-minded individuals and connect with people in your niche, as well as connect with people in other industries, you can build valuable relationships. You can learn from their success and mistakes and take someone as your mentor to teach you from their own experience. And networking can help you gain access to new perspectives and information. There are various ways to network, whether in person or online, through a masterclass or a live workshop, or even through an online community. Putting yourself out there to meet and interact with new people can have many benefits, because the people you surround yourself with can greatly impact your thoughts, your belief, and your actions. And so networking as an inspiring business owner can not only benefit you, but also benefit the person who you are networking with. Networking can also open up doors of opportunities for you. But don't mistake networking with selling or freeloading, because as an entrepreneur, you want to build good relationships as well as build a good reputation for yourself. And this can also be achieved in my next tip, which is to provide solutions to other people's problems. Many businesses across the world are created for the purpose of solving someone's problem. And whether you want to be a coach, a writer, a personal stylist, a trainer, know that your brand is created in order to provide a solution and to provide value to others. And when you are able to look at a specific problem well enough to know the solution to it, you are more likely to attract customers and clients who will pay you to solve the issue they are facing. And people won't pay for something just because you want to sell it. People will pay for something because they know they want it or they need it. And don't focus on your solution more than someone else's problem, because your solution may not be what someone else is looking for. But when you do find the solution someone or a group of people are looking for, and when you can consistently understand your audience needs and give them what they are looking for, not only will you build a positive image towards your brand, but your brand will grow and generate enough revenue. And now on to tip number 4, take advantage of social media. Whether you have a service-based business or a product-based business, establishing your company on social media early on can help you to gain credibility, attract customers, and build trust. And depending on what kind of business you want to have, different audiences will use different social media platforms. For example, if you are a personal stylist, Instagram and Pinterest will be the best platform for you to use, because some people who use Instagram or Pinterest will be looking for style inspirations. And if you offer what someone is looking for, such as image consulting, fashion mood boards, style recommendations for different body types, Instagram and Pinterest can be a good place to start in order to make yourself known to your targeted audience. Another example is if you are a makeup artist, YouTube and TikTok can be good platforms to expose what you do and for people to discover your business and pay for your services. And so if you are a makeup artist who uses YouTube or TikTok or even both, you can share tutorials, you can share final looks of your current clients so that people who watch your videos and are interested in your service will pay for you to do their own makeup. And another benefit of using social media is getting recommended or recognized by others. So when someone who has used your product or your service and they mentioned your business to people they know, or they mentioned your business on their social media platform, you can get free promotions and attract more people to your business based on the previous customers or clients you've had. So don't underestimate the value and the power of social media. It can be beneficial to your business in the long run when you use it in the right way. And now on to tip number 3, build a strong team. If you are starting a business with someone else or with a group of people, this will already be a starting point. But if you are running a business by yourself, after some time, you will need to start having some people in your business, especially as your business begins to grow. Having someone to write out your emails, having someone to manage your social media, and having someone to help you put together campaign launches will save you time as opposed to you doing it all by yourself. Hiring people who not only know what they need to do, but are also willing to learn is essential for your brand. And you don't have to hire someone to do every part of your business all at once. For example, maybe you enjoy posting content on your business account on social media, but you don't enjoy writing emails. You could hire an email marketing manager who has the relevant skills and loves writing emails. So that can give you more time to focus on creating content as well as developing ideas for other areas of your business. And don't just recruit people just because they have the skills you are looking for. Recruit the right people because they share your vision and they desire to be part of your business success. And moving on to tip number 2, have faith in yourself. Similar to point number 8, part of having an entrepreneurial mindset is to believe in yourself. And before anyone else can invest in your business or show you support, you need to have faith in yourself and be your number one supporter. When you have faith in yourself, you can push through challenging situations. When you have faith in yourself, you can face rejection without allowing that rejection to define you or hold you back. And look at many other successful founders. They had to have enough faith in themselves to start their business. They had to have enough belief in themselves even when no one else did. They had to have enough belief in themselves to keep going. And after some time, they've reached a level of success that is seen worldwide. And now the final tip, which is tip number 1, is to make time for yourself. This tip isn't always talked about in the business space, but working on a brand takes time, and without making conscious decisions to take breaks or take a time out, you will end up draining yourself. Having a company, as well as other priorities in your life, can sometimes feel exhausting, especially in the beginning. And while there are some people who will advocate for the hustle and grind lifestyle, I do believe that you can invest quality and effective time into your business while also taking time out when needed to. And it is possible to overfocus on tasks or overwork yourself. And even as you are managing your time, don't forget to manage the energy that you have. And this can be done by having other people to do some of the work for you, as I've mentioned in tip number 3. Or if you are just starting and maybe you can't afford to hire someone to do some of your work, take time off to rest and come back to the task you are meant to be finishing off, so that you don't overwhelm yourself and your business becomes a burden to you. And so these are the top 10 tips for aspiring entrepreneurs. and for those who are just starting out in the business world but may need a little support and guidance in their journey. And hopefully these tips have given you the guidance you need to pursue your business and fulfill your vision. And share this message with a friend who is also a business owner or aspires to be one. And if you'd like to learn more in order to achieve success in your own business, you can listen or watch my previous message on Spotify or YouTube. And until you hear from me again, take care for now.